Hello, local Belleville residents. This is Anaya Felder here with your local Belleville News with Naya podcast. As the beginning of the 2025 to 2026 school year approaches, we all can remember the transition between middle school to freshman year of high school as early teens, and how it was both a new and exciting and challenging time. This is an issue many freshmen deal with nationwide here in America. Well, this is why this school year, Belleville High School has integrated a new program for the upcoming class of 2029 freshmen titled Tiger Academy. This new program involves giving the freshmen their own floor to help them better combat beginning high school this year. Inside today is the freshman orientation and the parent meeting. Inside, we will be speaking with both the dean and principal of the freshmen, as well as a few of the parents, students, and freshmen themselves about this new development at Belleville High School. Before meeting with the parents and principals of the freshmen, we met with the Link crew. This is a new program at Belleville High School this year, where upperclassmen will be mentors to the upcoming freshmen. Today, they led their orientation. We spoke with the coordinators next. I'm now here with the Link crew coordinators, Miss Profe and Miss Crane. How are you both today?
We're doing great. Yeah, today was a really fun day. So it's doing wonderful.
So, Miss Crane, can you tell me why Link crew has become a thing this year at Belleville and kind of what it is?
Yeah, about a year and a half ago, we started looking for an orientation program that would help promote the culture in the school and help build relationships between our younger students coming in so that that transition between middle school and high school was even more smooth. Yeah, and it's been really successful, I think, so far. We even had some students that are the upperclassmen, the Link crew leaders, ask why they didn't have this when they were freshmen. So I think it's going to be really good.
And how did the upperclassmen who are the Link leaders get picked for each freshman?
They had to apply to it. That actually is done randomly. So we had a certain number of leaders, and we tried to make groups between 8 and 12 freshman students. And they randomly got assigned to the Link crew leaders.
And what were the key takeaways from today's orientation with them?
Yeah, so I kept telling them, and the Linker leaders hopefully did as well, that the purpose of today is not to learn all the rules and regulations of school and be in school mode necessarily yet. It's to form relationships with upperclassmen so they feel more comfortable within the building, to have fun, and to know that this is not a big scary space, and you know where your classes are, and you know who your people are, and just to have a good time and have less pressure towards freshman year, because it can be really daunting, and hopefully it's not as much.
How does it feel for both of you to be in charge of this program? It's first year.
It feels really good. I think that we did a great job. I think that our Link crew leaders did an amazing job. And I'm excited for how we build the program, because I think it'll be super helpful to middle schoolers coming to high school. Yep, I would agree and echo that. The 11th and 12th grade leaders that we had were the stars of the show.
We met both the Link crew leaders and freshmen next. We're now here with the Link leaders for the freshmen. How are you all today?
Amazing.
And you?
I'm great.
Oh, no, I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing.
So I would like to ask you, how has the class of 2029 responded to having orientation today?
So I think it went really good today. I think class of 2029 responded really nice to us. I think it's important for us to be here because we've been here a while and we have the most experience around the building. So since they responded positively, I'm pretty happy how today went.
I thought it went really well. I think it was really important for the freshmen to get a perspective of an upperclassman, because like sometimes when the teachers lead it, they don't always get the perspective of the student. And like I feel like we were more relatable than a teacher would be.
Like the other Link leaders were saying, I definitely agree. You definitely had some people who didn't want to participate as much, but we brought them in and they opened up towards the end. I think they were very like open and just being honest with us about how they felt about the new year. And the same thing for us, because we are students, so we can tell them, oh yeah, this is how this goes. This is how this goes. So I think it was a really positive response.
What activities and programs this school year will you guys do throughout the year to continue helping them?
I am on the student leadership team, so I think that will continue to help with them. The Link crew will continue to be with the freshmen and help them out. So, of course, doing that. Theater, morning announcements, all these things just to bring the kids in, have them feel welcome, things like that.
A lot of what Morgan said, it's more about not necessarily being a link crew leader, but just being welcoming to all the freshmen.
Yeah, same as those other two. Honestly, I think it's just like how Ella said. It's just about being involved in the school. It's about being a role model and everything. If you're a role model and you do a lot of things, people are gonna know you anyway. So yeah.
And my last question is, do you guys feel a program like this would have been beneficial when you were freshmen?
For sure. I really think it would have been helpful because being in this program, we got to tell the kids, like, oh, this is the teacher that is like this, like, don't be on their bad side. So I definitely think I would have really appreciated something like this. It was really welcoming and helped the students understand, like, okay, this is how the teachers come off as, but they don't really mean it, or, just different point of views and things like that.
For sure. I think it would have been really helpful. I personally had no idea what I was doing when I came to the school. And I felt like the orientation wasn't really like organized or like clear on what we were doing. And I think this was really good for the freshmen.
Honestly, I think this would have been amazing my freshman year. When I got here, we went through an orientation that was like 15 minutes, and we kind of just were sent out here. So I think this program will really help them. It'll help them find where their people, find where they need to be, find where their purpose is, and basically just help them all around in the school and have them have a great high school experience.
Our next freshmen today are Brittany and Savannah. How are you guys both today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. And you, Brittany?
I'm doing good.
So I would like to ask you guys, what was your orientation like today? How did you feel?
I definitely think it's a new experience. I think it was really nice, and I'm really honestly looking forward to high school, and making new friends and all that stuff. I really enjoyed today. Yes.
And you?
I felt like it kind of gave me an overview on what to expect in high school, and I really thought it was fun meeting new people. Like, I didn't even know her before, and we're like good friends right now. So yeah.
And Brittany, what activities did you guys do during today's orientation?
We definitely did like a lot of games, like name games, and also like just like trying to get to know each other, honestly, and just like a lot of fun games, like interacting with each other, it's like to meet the new ninth graders.
Yeah, we did like get to know you games, as she said, and it was like icebreakers kind of. But yeah.
And who was both of you guys as link leaders?
I have like a lot. One was Braylon, then Danny, and Bryce, and Sydney.
Yeah, it was Braylon, Bryce, Danny, Sydney, and I think that was it.
And how does it feel to be the first freshman class this school year to experience having the Tiger Academy and mentors?
I think that it's good that like we're experiencing it first because honestly, like we can tell the other people like, oh yeah, we were first and all that stuff, just like brag. And honestly, it's like a new experience for everyone. So
yeah, definitely. I feel like we can experience this. I'm grateful that we get to experience this first.
I think it's good because it's like if we have extra help. Like instead of just going to school regularly, like we have more people to lean on for support. I think it's good.
I think it's really great. Overall, I'm just glad to be here. It's a nice feel from everywhere else I've been from.
At the parent meeting, we were introduced to the new Freshman Academy staff. Both new to the district, 9th grade principal, Miss Lazarian, and 9th grade dean, Mr. Burney. What is the purpose of Tiger Academy this year for the upcoming class of 2029, and why is it becoming the thing this year?
So the Tiger Academy is being instituted because staff members saw a need for this program. Kids are coming into high school, and it's a really big place. There are so many students in this building, and so the purpose really was to give them a home base and to give them a really strong foundation for their high school years. Research actually shows that the more successful a ninth grader is, the more likely they are to graduate from high school. And so really our purpose is to give them the foundation that they need. We want to provide really early supports. They are going to be wrapped with so much support. So as soon as we notice a student is struggling or a student needs some type of help, we are jumping in and we're providing interventions. We have a specific location in the building that we're kind of in the process of designing and making it more cute and fun. And so they actually will have this home base that they kind of come back to. They have their core classes there. Our purpose will be to kind of build a specific team that just teaches ninth grade. We're not there yet, but that's where we want to get. And then we just want to be consistent and have a lot of programming that we'll do for them.
Pretty much the same thing that she said, piggybacking, just giving freshmen that strong beginning that they need in order to finish out even stronger.
What types of activities will the freshmen be doing for the Tiger Academy?
So we have already in the building, there's a Tiger 10 for the entire school. So every day there's 10 minutes dedicated to culture building. So we're going to be super specific and intentional with how we program that for ninth graders. We are going to be planning a freshman seminar every month. So the freshmen are going to come to a space and we'll have some specific activities and topics for them designed to help them, like goal setting, getting a successful start, emotional regulation, the things that they would need to know to be successful in high school. We're also planning connection events, and those are just fun. So some of them will be just for ninth graders to hang out and have fun. So, it might be in the building, but it wouldn't be during the school day. And then some events we want to actually do for ninth grade families. Those are just some of the things. And then they get to participate in everything else that high school has to offer, which is a lot.
I know that Tiger Academy, this is our first year doing it, and it's kind of a new concept at the school. So what things will be done to make sure that the ninth graders, even though they're having that separation, they'll still get the experience of traditional high school experience with meeting older kids?
Yeah, so, the ninth grade academy isn't really going to remove their traditional experience. They still pretty much have greater anywhere else would have access to, but they have additional elements. So otherwise, they would be participating in all school events, dances, sports, games, clubs, and activities. They have access to everything else.
So will their dances and activities be mixed grade too, like homecoming?
Yes. Yep, they won't have, those events would be school-wide.
What would you say the main takeaway was from today's parent meeting?
I would say today's parent meeting, really the focus was for parents to know that we're partners and it really does take a village. And we don't want to do this alone. We don't want them to do it alone. If we work together, we can help our students be happy, healthy, and successful. And that is the purpose of the work that we are doing here.
I thought it was a really good meeting about all of the resources and the programs and clubs offered at Belleville. So I thought it was good to hear it from the teachers and all the staff what their part is in the group.
Join us next week as we attend Belleville High School's first home game and alumni tailgate party this school year. Register here. Thanks for watching and see you next week.